goodness, look how beautiful those are. Hey guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I'm so excited for this video because we are doing a full face of Allure Best of Beauty. We're doing the look on my face today, and I picked from the products that won that are considered clean, the ones that won in other categories and in the clean category, and we also did Critics' Choice. And I love Critics' Choice because I feel like a lot of Critics' Choice from last year didn't change, which is pretty impressive. That's when you know a product's good. But I would love to know down below, do you care about the Allure Best of Beauty? Do you like it? Do you pay attention? Let me know down below. Also, let me know down below what other videos you want me to film, whether it's a full face of a store or a price point or whatever. Let me know down below. And yeah, I just want to jump into this video and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into this full face of Allure Best of Beauty 2024. Full face of Allure Best of Beauty 2024. Let's get into it. I'm excited. So we're focusing on the clean category and the clean products that have won in other categories as well. So I kind of picked everything. We also have Critics' Choice. So we're going to do a mix and match, and we're going to do a full face. I'm going to talk about which products I prefer over others because some were really similar. So I kind of broke it into categories, if that makes sense. I feel like I just talked a lot in that intro. Let's get in. First, we're going to do brows. And there were two brow product winners. So we had the Coolfy Brow Gel, which I love. This is great. This is it makes your brows look really, really good. If you're into kind of that soap brow-y style, this is a great product, and it's clear, which I prefer. And then also, I don't know where my full one is of this, but the tinted air brow from Kosas, that also won. Now, I prefer a clear brow gel. Both are great. If I had to pick between the two, I always go clear brow gel, but also I prefer the formula of the Coolfy. So we're going to go with that one today. And I might actually fill in, because a brow pencil didn't win in like the clean category or anything like that. So I might fill in with the Kosas brow gel, but we're going to use the Coolfy brow gel. And this is great. And we're just going to gel everything up and then they have a side with a brush, and then use the brush side. Brows are gelled, and then we also have this side where you can kind of use both sides of this to kind of get your brows into place. I like both sides. If I had to go with like a more traditional style wand over something like this, I prefer a traditional style wand. But this is nice to have, and it kind of lets you kind of comb through if you want, as you can see, and just kind of get in there. But again, I prefer a more traditional style one, but this is great. I want to fill in my brows, and I was thinking maybe I would use the tinted brow gel, but then I kind of felt like that might be a little bit much. So we're going to go on with the Merit Beauty eyebrow pencil. I really like this. I wear the shade dark brown just so I can get in here, because for whatever reason, my scar is on full display today. There's nothing wrong with it, but we're just going to try and tone her down a little bit. So we're just going to fill in. All right, brows are filled. So the Coolfy won in the Best Clean Beauty category, and the Kosas Brow Gel won in the Best Brow Gel category. Now we're going to move on to complexion, and one product that won that I wasn't surprised is the Say Beauty, their Glowy Super Gel. I have the tan shade, and this is a great product. I mean, so many people love this. So many use this as a base. This also won in the Best kind of clean makeup, clean beauty category. I'm just going to do one pump on the back of my hand. This is the shade that I have. It has some nice warmth to it, and we're going to just apply it to my face and just blend it out with my fingers. Now we're going to move on to like complexion-y based products like a foundation. The first one that won in the breakthrough product category is the Haus Labs foundation. I love this foundation. It is really great. Next thing that won was the Tower 28, their tinted sunscreen. You guys know I love this. I talk about this constantly, and it is just, it's one that I can't run out of. It's just so great. And this one in the best clean makeup category. And then we have one that I actually don't have. It's from Bare Minerals, and it is their loose powder foundation, and that one won in the best clean makeup category in Critics' Choice. Of these two, I'm kind of thinking I'll go with the Tower 28. So I have two shades here. I have Runyon and Silver Lake, the shade 40 and 45, and I'm going to do a little mix of the two. So I'm going to do a little bit of Runyon. Has a little bit more of a yellow base to it, and then I'm going to take Silver Lake and do about an equal amount of each. Silver Lake is more on the neutral side, and we're going to just blend those together. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take this brush here. I usually apply this just with my fingers, but I kind of feel like I want to do this. So I'm going to just swirl this into all this that I have here, get it all up in the brush, and then we're going to apply it to our face. This brush actually won in the best powder brush category in the Allure Beauty Winners under tools. So we had to use this, obviously, because we all know I love it. If you've never used the Hourglass powder brushes, they're just so good at blending, and they're really easy to use for a bunch of different products. Now we're going to move on to concealer, and thank God, because my under eyes are screaming, crying, and throwing up because I did not sleep well last night, and I kept waking up. Can someone let me know down below if they feel like lately they've been waking up a lot in the middle of the night? Let me know that I'm not alone, because I feel like lately I've been waking up constantly, and it's so annoying. But anyway, I digress. Under the Allure Best of Beauty winner, under Best Clean Makeup, we have the Haus Labs Concealer. This is a great formula. And then in Critics' Choice, this I believe won last year. This is in the clean makeup category, and this won best in there as well. And this is the Ilia Concealer. Now, I feel like this won last year, so I feel like I need to go with the Haus Labs just because. But the Haus Labs might be a little bit light for me right now, so we'll see. I have the shade Light Medium Golden. I believe it's 20, what is it? Oh my gosh, my eyesight, help me. 23. And we're going to just do a little bit of this because this is definitely more on the bright side for me. Girl, so bright. I'm going to blend it out with this brush here. This is the Hourglass concealer brush, and we're just going to kind of tap it in. Now we're going to move on to bronzer, and the first one we're going to talk about is the Saie Beauty Sun Melt. And this, I wasn't really surprised. One, I know so many people like this product, and this one under Best Cream Bronzer in the Allure Best of Beauty. And then another winner in the Allure Best of Beauty section. This is the Best Cream Bronzer Stick, and this is from LYS Beauty. This is a great bronzer. I actually prefer the formula of the LYS Beauty one over the Saie Beauty Sun Melt, just because it's a little bit on the creamier side. And then we also have this product from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is their contour stick, and this won for Best Contour Stick. You know how I feel about Victoria Beckham Beauty. And I think I'm going to do a combo of the two, and I think I'm going to do both of these. So first I'm going to use the LYS Beauty. Now for the Saie bronzer, I enjoy the Saie bronzer, but I prefer their liquid formula more than this one, which is why I want to use the LYS, because it's just my favorite of the two. And I'm going to just place this. Look how beautiful that shade is. So by the way, this is the shade Harmony, if I didn't say. And in the Saie, I have the shade Medium Bronze. I do feel like in the Sun Melt, the shades are a little bit too warm, for me at least, to wear for every day, just year round. Whereas I feel like in their liquid, their Dew Bronzer, they have a more neutrally shade, so it's a little bit easier to wear year round. For the nose, I want to use the contour stick from Victoria Beckham Beauty, and this makes contouring your nose or adding bronzer down your nose. Look how crazy that looks. That looks bananas. Putting bronzer down your nose really easy because it's foolproof. I look absolutely deranged. We're gonna blend this out real quick, and I'm just gonna use this brush here. This is the Patrick Ta, their contour brush. I'm just gonna use the back of it to blend this out. Now I'm gonna take that same contour and just put it in my crease, just to add a little bit of depth there while we can. And we're just gonna blend with our finger. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this on a brush and just pull it on my lower lash line. Now we're gonna move on to the cheeks, and we have a couple of products. So first, in the Allure Best of Beauty, we have this product here from Say. This is their Glow Sculpt, and they have a bunch of shades. I have the shade Bronze Glow in this, and it is the most beautiful kind of fleshy cheek color that looks very, you were just on a run or just at the beach and you know the sun hit. It's not super pink or anything, but it is the perfect kind of easy blush shade that I feel like in summer is the vibe for sure. And this one won in the best cream blush category. And then in the best clean makeup category, we have these are the glow blushes from LYS Beauty. I have 2 shades. I just swatched them on the back of my hand for you right here. So we have, this one's focused and this one's curvy. I believe it's curvy, and they're really pretty. And my favorite of the 2 is the shade Focused, very pretty. And then in the Critics' Choice, one of my favorites, the Ilia Multi-Stick, and this one in the best clean cream bronzer blush kind of category. And this is great. And I have the shade Lady Bird in this, and I think this is one that I want to use just because I haven't used this on camera in so long, and I feel like it's high tide. So this is the shade Lady Bird. It is just, I mean, look how pretty that is. I feel like so many people this shade is perfect for, and we are going to just apply with a brush. So I put it on the back of my hand, hold the brush towards the back. I'm looking at my mirror here. And we're just going, oh, look how pretty that is. I just love it. I'm just gonna, this gives a perfect, if you're my complexion, lighter, even a little bit darker, this is like the perfect flush shade, in my opinion. This reminds me a lot of the shade Dune from Ami Collet and those types of shades. It's just the perfect kind of flush. I love the flush that gives. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. And first, we have this eyeshadow that won Best Cream Eyeshadow. And this is the Solo Shadow from Merit Beauty. And I have the shade Brun in this. It's so pretty. Then in the breakthrough product category, we have one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time, the Kulfi eyeshadow. This is their cream eyeshadow. This is a stunning, gorgeous product, and it does not crease. If you have issues with eyeshadow creasing on your lids, especially if they're shimmers, because I feel like shimmers just always tend to crease more, definitely check these out. And then for an eyeliner, they have the best color pencil category, and the Kulfi eyeliner won in that. I have the shade Black and Brown in this. We also have this product, which I'm going to save for my lips, but this is the Tower 28 multi-liner that won in Critics' Choice. This is a great multi-liner. We're going to come back to that one, but you can also use it for your eyes. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to take the Merit Beauty, their Solo Shadow, and I'm going to darken up my lash line. Create a little bit of smokiness on our top lashes, and then on the outer edge I'm going to take this same eyeshadow in the shade Brun, and we're just going to pull it down, not all the way, and then just kind of pull up a bit. But it's not going to be a really harsh line, but just pull up a bit, just a little bit. Then we're going to move on to the breakthrough product winner. This is from Kulfi, and this is their cream eyeshadow. I have 2 shades. The shade Sana, which is more of a champagne-y, gorgeous, stunning, absolute, amazing, wonderful eyeshadow. And then we have this one, which is more of a pinky tone, and this is the shade Satira Sparkles. I'm kind of thinking a little bit of both. So I think I'm gonna do Satira Sparkles first, and I'm just gonna place it on my lid. I just love this shade. It is so stunning. Let me do a little swatch actually for you so you can really see it in full action. Do the palm of my hand. I mean, it's so absolutely stunning. Let me do Sona too, so you can see. So it's more of a champagne-y tone. Just take a little bit, and on the back of my hand here, I want to make sure it's not, here we go. Look how, oh my goodness, look how beautiful those are. You honestly cannot go wrong with these eyeshadows. They are incredible. And I do think I want to do a little bit of Sona just towards more the front of my eye. I'm going to just take whatever's on this cap. A very little bit of this product goes a long way on my pinky. And we're just going to kind of lightly press it at the front and then just kind of maybe do a bit of highlight there so we have a bit of glitter. Do you see? And then we're just going to pull it up and then just out, but we're going to make sure not to touch the eyeliner, and that just kind of gives like a nice pretty gradient without it being too harsh. So I'm going to do the same on this side. In person, it is just so absolutely stunning. I am obsessed. And then the winner of the best color eyeliner is the Kulfi eyeliner. This is so good and it doesn't budge. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to take the dark brown and we're going to add a little bit onto our waterline, not all the way. We're going to probably go about half. I just love adding a little bit of color in your waterline and not dragging it all the way forward. What it does, it adds a little bit of smokiness, but it's not too much. I don't know. It is just amazing. These eyeliners are amazing. They're so good and they do not budge. If you're looking for a good new kind of waterproof style eyeliner for tight lining or your waterline, or even just like on the lid because you have oily eyelids, these are really great. Now we're going to move on to mascaras, and we actually have 3 winners this year. First, one last year, one again this year, talked about it 1,000 times. In the Critics' Choice, the best clean mascara is the Ilia Limitless Mascara. I've talked about this so much. This is an incredible mascara. And then in the Allure Best of Beauty winners, we have the best waterproof mascara, which is the Gen C mascara. I've done a full review and try on this channel. This is a nice formula. And in Best Splurges, we have the Victoria Beckham Beauty Vast Lash. I've talked about this a ton. It's a tubing mascara. You can just remove it with water. It is so incredible. And I don't know, I like all of these. I feel like I'll do this on the bottom lashes because it's a waterproof mascara, and I feel like that's just fun, and it's nice to, when you apply it on your bottom lashes, the security of a waterproof. And then I used this one last year, so I'm not going to use this one. We're going to go with the Victoria Beckham Beauty one. So we are going to apply 2 coats of the Victoria Beckham Beauty on the top and then 1 coat of the Gen C mascara on the bottom. Mascaras on. We got a little bit of mascara on our lower lashes, so I'm just going to take a spoolie from the eyebrow pencil we used, and we're just going to kind of tidy that up a bit. I'm loving the makeup right now. We also have one more mascara that won, the CoverGirl Lash Blast. I think it's Lash Blast Cleantopia. I don't have that one and I haven't tried it out, but that one also won. Now we're moving on to lips, and there was a lot of stuff that won in lips. In the Critics' Choice, we had the Tower 28. This is the multi-liner. This one, and I love this as a lip liner. I also love it as an eyeliner. It's a great product, but this one in the kind of clean makeup. And then another Tower 28 product that won in the Critics' Choice was the Tower 28 lip gloss, and I love this. It is so gorgeous. And then we have 2 lipsticks that won. So first is in the splurge category, the Westman Atelier lipstick. I have the shade Rue in this. Is it Rue? Yes, Rue. I've done a full try on and review of this. And then the best matte lipstick category, the Merit Beauty lipstick, their matte formula one. Out of the 2, I prefer the Merit Beauty formula. And under best lip balm for sensitive skin, we have the Tower 28 Lip Softy. I believe it's just the original, not necessarily the tinted versions, but this also won. This is a really comfortable balm. I do, however, prefer other like balms that are tinted like this, but this is a nice product and I do enjoy it. Then a product I don't have is the new Pound Cake lip oil, that like their lip treatment oil, that I'm placing an order for that today because I'm really intrigued by that. And then we have lip balms that won. So we have the Summer Fridays and Ole Hendrickson. The Ole Hendrickson won for Best Day Lip Balm, and the Summer Fridays won for Best Tinted Lip Balm. They're all great. I love them all. They're all hydrating and amazing, and you cannot go wrong. So that's what we're gonna do. We have the Tower 28, their lip liner, and this is in the shade Draw Me. I really should have brought a sharpener with me, but that's all right. And I'm just gonna line, this is such a dark, beautiful shade. I'm obsessed. Now I'm just gonna blend it fully out so it's not such a harsh stark line because I don't want it to be too intense because I feel like the eyes are a lot right now. I do think I'm gonna do a combo of 2 hydrating lip products because my lips are really dry, but I'm gonna swatch the mattes for you. So first I'm gonna do this shade Vanilla Beige from Summer Fridays. I used to have a mini of this when they had their holiday collection. Or holiday like little gifty things. This was great. And then I'm also going to do the Tower 28 lip gloss because I want to pull things from different categories. And this one is in the shade Pistachio, I believe. I'm so smart. It's Pistachio, and we're just gonna put it on top. And yeah, that is it for my full face of Allure Best of Beauty. I do want to swatch the 2 matte lipsticks. So the Merit Beauty lipstick, I have the shade Equestrian in this, and this is so beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. And it's a very comfortable wear for matte lipstick. I would even categorize this as more of a soft matte, which I love. And then in the Westman Atelier, I do have the shade Rue. They're just so stunning. I do prefer the Merit Beauty formula a little bit more. I find it to be a little bit more almost substantial feeling, but slightly less, it's not quite as drying. I find it to be a little bit more of a soft matte. I don't know, but these are really nice, and I do enjoy the Westman Atelier formula, but for $50, I feel like there's other stuff that you can find out there, but they're both really nice. And yeah, that is it. That is it for my full face of Allure Best in Beauty and Allure Critics' Choice. I would love to know down below. Do you like the Allure Best of Beauty awards? Do you pay attention? Let me know down below because I feel like people feel really mixed about it. So let me know down below. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.